Who wants to lose some brain cells? Let's go.
They're sheep disguised as sheep.
Sheep disguised as sheep. Just in case you think your mind is playing tricks on you, listen to that again.
They're sheep disguised as sheep with Twitter.
Sheep disguised as sheep. There are actual retards that are less retarded than Logan Paul. I'm talking medical retards with a certificate from the government that are less retarded than this moron. Now, maybe he misspoke, right? We all do that. Bless his heart, Jake Paul tries to give him a chance to correct himself. Listen to this.
They're sheep disguised as lions.
Did you mean sheep as lions? Like he's giving him an out here. He could just say, oh, that's right, that is what I meant. I misspoke. We've all done that. So listen to what he says.
No, they're sheep disguised as sheep.
He doubles down. No, Jake. They're sheep disguised as sheep. Imagine how badly you would overheat being a sheep disguised as a sheep. You already have your naturally occurring wool. And then you put on a sheep outfit on top of that, wool on top of wool, you'd have heat stroke in 5 minutes. Listen to this again.
They're sheep disguised as lions.
No, they're sheep disguised as sheep with Twitter.
What does that even mean? What is a sheep disguised as a sheep? Why would it have to disguise itself if it's already a sheep? I don't even know anymore. I don't want to watch these videos anymore. I don't want to do this. Don't make me watch Logan Paul anymore. Stop watching my Logan Paul videos. Can we just appreciate what an idiot this guy is? This is how Rome fell. When a guy like this is supposedly on the verge of becoming a billionaire, when he is the face of the biggest boxing card of the year, this is when you know society is about to fall. Right now, you have front row seats to the fall of civilization. Believe me, that is what's happening when this guy is at the top. Sheep disguised as sheep. But he has more to say about his haters on Twitter.
They're just dorks. They're dorks that have a voice because of social media.
The lack of self-awareness. You're a dork who only has a voice because of social media. You don't think he's a dork? What is this hair? Who does that? This guy is almost 30. Look at how he puts his hat on. Look at his perm poking out. And you want to call other people dorks? What blows my mind is that him and his brother invented this comb forward perm style to cover up their premature balding, okay? And then all the stupid kids out there thought, oh my God, that's a great haircut. And now they're walking around with their broccoli cuts. That's another video entirely. But it's insane how a balding cover-up cut became the hottest trend in teenage haircuts. But who am I? Who am I to insult Logan Paul? Apparently he is the greatest business mind of our era. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to what Jake Paul has to say about the genius business-minded brother.
Is it true that you like wrote the logo on a napkin and that's like what the actual logo is?
It wasn't a napkin. It was a piece of paper. But
my own brother created $1 billion company and wrote the logo on a piece of paper and then used your own brain to manifest this thing.
Oh my God. Okay. First of all, have you guys seen the logo of Prime? Have you seen this Picasso that Jake Paul is gushing over? Let me show you. All right. This is the logo, guys. This is the work of art. Jake Paul says, is it true that you wrote this on a napkin? No, man, I wrote it on a piece of paper. That's what launched this $1 billion brand. This beautiful artwork. Simply writing a word in the most basic block text. Watch me write this. Watch me draw this right now. In real time, dudes. Watch me create a $1 billion brand. Boom. Prime. So are we still believing that Logan Paul was the brains behind Prime? He's the reason why it's a $1 billion brand? Do you idiots out there actually understand it was a beverage company that came to him in KSI? I think they're called Congo Brands. Let's look this up. I did my research, folks. This is cutting edge journalism over here. Congo Brands. They've got Alani Nu, Prime, and 3D Energy. But it just blows my mind that people actually think that Logan Paul created Prime on a napkin. No, there was a big company behind it. They thought, what pair of mouth breathers can we find that the masses of mouth breathers can get behind? Oh, Logan Paul and KSI. But yeah, he's not only a genius businessman, he's Picasso. But let's hear what this genius businessman says about his process.
I hate sitting and brainstorming.
Is that because it requires a brain? And here's another just perfect shot of that haircut. How is this a thing? How is this one of the most famous people in the world? I don't get it. Fall of Rome. I'm telling you, you are watching the fall of civilization in real time. And I'm here to commentate it. Now let's hear this businessman really pitch his beverage to us and trash the competitor. Listen to this.
I'd love for it to become a legacy brand. Like why can't this be the next Gatorade?
Because it's piss water?
Like literally, Gatorade is so fucking archaic.
It's archaic. This scientist here has concluded that Gatorade is archaic. All right.
Thesis was to create a better for you hydration beverage.
Wait, did he just say thesis? Did he just say thesis? Let's hear this.
And our thesis was
Our thesis. He was part of the people that formulated, right? Because that's what he's trying to sound like here. That's what he was trying to sound like. That he's formulated this drink. He was in the lab, okay, with the beakers. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we got Prime.
thesis was to create a better for you hydration beverage. We did it. We were right, people.
We did it. We were right. The arrogance. Look at how arrogant he is. Jesus Christ. All you did was show up for a photo shoot for the marketing. That's all you did. Listen to this.
And our thesis was to create a better for you hydration beverage. We did it. We
did it. Our thesis was to create a better for you hydration drink. We did it. So we did it. Do you see the arrogance in that shoulder pop? Listen.
Thesis was to create a better for you hydration beverage. We did it.
We did it. We did it. You didn't do anything, buddy. And the people who formulated the drink didn't do anything. You didn't create a better hydration drink. I'm sure many of you have seen the video on YouTube debunking the formula. It is piss in a bottle. That's all it is. It's just marketed well to a world of mongoloids. And the face of the brand is two mongoloids. That's why it worked so well. It's not because you have a better drink. But guys, I'm being way too tough on Logan Paul. You got to listen to what it's actually like being a multi-millionaire influencer. Check this out.
That behind the scenes of building and that creative marketing isn't always so glorious, dude. Like, it's us on our phone editing stupid captions on TikTok, expanding, looking up fonts to make it look different.
Guys, the behind the scenes of his influencer life is not glorious. He has to look up fonts. Right now, there's a kid in China, a 5-year-old, in a sweatshop, making his merch. Little 5-year-old, his name is Ching Chong. He's watching the video of this guy saying, I have to look up fonts. And little Ching Chong, he's going, I am so happy that I am the one making the merch and not peddling it. That sounds so awful. I would have to look for a font to make my $10 million a month. I swear to God. Can somebody just drop a bomb right here, wherever this is? Wherever this is, wherever this influencer mansion is, just drop a bomb. We'll all be better off for it. I mean, what is this? Let's focus on this guy, all right? Let's focus on this guy for a second. What is this? What is this? Now, let me tell you, I don't know who this guy is. Maybe he's a great guy. Maybe he's had a hard life. I don't care. Why are you sitting like such a homo? What is this? Don't get me wrong. My favorite color in the world is neon pink. That's not my problem. My problem is this whole thing. What is going on here? You're sitting here with a blankie on your lap, like a grandma in a care home. You have this pecker-shaped object pinched tightly between your legs. I mean, how far have we come from man-spreading to this? In a 5-year span, that's been the powerful effect of all the feminist propaganda, that now the young men in this world sit like this. This guy is on one of the biggest podcasts in the world. I don't know if he's a producer, a co-host, whatever. He's sitting here making more money than any of us make, hanging out in a circle of the most famous influencers in the world, and he sits like this. He should be sitting with his legs spread eagle, okay? That's how confident and manly he should be with where he has just fallen ass backwards into in life. But he sits here like a grandma and he's jerking this off. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. He's jacking this thing off. I mean, what has happened? What has happened? Old school, new school. I'm telling you, fall of Rome. We're watching it happen. But this guy is an intellectual giant like everybody else on this cast. Listen to this.
Question though, do you guys think that this like sets a precedent for
Sets a precedent. Guys, do you think this sets a precedent? Normally, an election sets the precedent. But why don't we just set the precedent on this podcast? Honestly, why don't we do that now? We are so far gone as a society that this is the top boxer in the world, most famous boxer in the world, him and his brother. This podcast, one of the biggest in the world. So let's just let them set the precedent. Why not? We are so gone as a society. What difference would it make at this point? Just let it all burn. Now, I would be remiss to not show the part where they discuss Dillon Danis. Now, this is a spin on it that I wasn't expecting. Let's listen to what Jake Paul says.
In the long run, it's going to make things way stronger for y'all, which is very respectable and honestly, like, kind of magical that Dillon made that happen for y'all's relationship.
Look at his face. I don't think he agrees. Listen to that again. Jake Paul is saying that Dillon Danis exposing Logan Paul's fiancée for her dirty deeds was magical. Looking back, we'll be glad he did it. And then look at Logan's face.
Kind of magical that Dillon made that happen for y'all's relationship.
He has nothing to say. Look at him. Look at him. He is broken. Yeah, Jake, it's magical that on their wedding day, his grandma's going to be sitting there thinking of the Nina video where she goes, I want a fat sausage to destroy my body. It's magical, Jake. Great take on the topic. Now, the best take on this whole Dillon Danis, Logan fiancé situation comes from, believe it or not, Brendan Schaub. That's right. Brendan Schaub, I don't care what you think of him, he had the best take on Twitter. Let's go to Twitter right now. Now, before I play this video for you, I actually had to create a Twitter account just to watch this video. Look at my sad account here. I have 0 followers. This is not good for my sewer cred, dudes. This is not good for my sewer cred that my Twitter account has 0 followers. Let's watch Brendan's video here. Brendan making some great sense.
The first rule of Fight Club is we don't sue each other.
There you have it. That is the most pussy thing to do, especially when Dillon Danis is making you rich with the build-up. The KSI Tommy Fury fight, nobody cares. Dillon Danis, Logan Paul fight, nobody cared. Until Dillon did what he did. You're getting more pay-per-views, you're getting more everything, and yet you're suing him.
As soon as you sign the contract to fight, you make him pay with your fist.
Yeah, they're about to fight. Defend your girl in the ring.
Not with your lawyers, not with your money, through your fist. That's why you're fighting.
Now, I want you to appreciate that Brendan Schaub, over the last few years, always said that Logan Paul, Jake Paul, they're his boys. So for him to be saying this, you gotta give him some respect. He's burning some bridges here. And Logan tweeted back at him, and he was pissed.
Nobody wins when you sue. Nobody. A judge might say this guy wins, you both lose. All I'm saying is I sympathize with Dillon. If I'm going to sell a fight, I can't go based off his fighting credentials. So what else are we going to do to sell this thing?
Now let me tell you, I know how Brendan Schaub can save his career. How he can reverse at least 5 years of online hate. He can pull a Dillon Danis. Okay, Dillon Danis was hated in the combat community. And now he is beloved. Everybody is rooting for him to win. Everybody loves him. Brendan Schaub can pull off the same thing. Logan is already pissed at him for this. Go deeper. Make it a bigger beef with Logan Paul and then call him out to fight. There might be a weight discrepancy now. I'm sure they can figure it out. And then they fight, and Brendan Schaub, let me tell you, an out of shape Brendan Schaub will put Logan Paul in a coma, and then he will be loved again. He will sell out comedy arenas. People will laugh at his jokes. He'll be the lovable heavyweight again. I'm telling you, he can redeem himself. This is his chance. He will never get another chance like this again. Do it, Brendan. Do it. Get your redemption arc. Anyway, my legs are killing me. I am sitting on the ground. I don't have a chair. I don't have a desk. I got this monitor sitting on a coffee table I got for free. My feet are falling asleep, so that's it. I'll see you next time, sewer snakes.